Hey music teachers, we are wrapping up our series on creating classroom culture, and today I want to do that by talking about creating a larger community with a focus on service and support. The first baby steps are supporting each other, just like we talked about in the previous videos on having fun and making mistakes, being cheerleaders for each other when we are taking W's, and being support and encouraging for our band members when they are taking L's. But today I want to discuss how to take that on the road outside your classroom, because this will really start to solidify the student's identity as a group that has values of its own. So for an easy step, you can look at how you are supporting other groups within the school. Maybe that looks like hanging up posters and announcements for other groups on your bulletin board outside your classroom. For me as a band director, often this would just look like checking in with the kids, like who's going to go to the football game tonight, who's going to go to the orchestra concert tonight, and then so that the kids could see who of their friends was going to be there. Maybe they could sit together and support whatever group was having an event. If you've got some kids who don't mind doing a little something extra and they're going to be going anyway, send them to the home invitational with some sheet music for Gonna Fly Now for the kids' entrance. Just liaise with your other coaches or sponsors and see some ways that you can support them. I know that this works because when I was teaching at a smaller school and teaching the middle school group, I was able to co-teach the high school. And when we started implementing these things, something magical happened. Not only did students who we were supporting start to show that appreciation and ask if we were going to be at events, but we would start to see them show up at our events as well. In fact, that was the first year that our school was invited to perform at the State Jazz Championship. And we had high school students who took the day off of school and drove 6 hours round trip to watch the band perform simply because they wanted to support the team that went to state. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that kids match energy, so you'll get what you give. Then if you're looking even larger picture, find a parent in your community who's really plugged in. Assign that parent to be on the lookout for opportunities for your students to provide services for the community. Now, this never has to be the whole group at one time. If somebody needs 4 volunteers, hey, here's some band kids. Somebody needs 6 volunteers the next week. Hey, here's 6 orchestra kids. Then make sure your kids are signed up as blank school X program and that they're represented on social media as such. It builds a name for your program and it lets the community know what your values are as a program. And those things are extremely important when developing a group identity. Like I said, make sure you're enlisting parent help with this. You do not have to do it all on your own. It feels overwhelming, so take some baby steps and start building that community. And that does it for our series on classroom culture. I hope this series has been helpful for you. And if you have ideas of things that I did not talk about, I would love to hear about them in the comments. Catch you next time.